Who's asking?
Ryan, congratulations on winning the man of the match. Can you just describe how you felt just scoring all those runs today and obviously your second game playing in the Mzansi T20? Just give us your thoughts of the man of the match performance.
Well, I think it was quite a very good game of cricket. Lucky that the wicket played into our hands. But yeah, I was very happy. I just tried to go out there, be as still as I can, and just express myself. Had a lot of backing from the coaches, which really makes you feel good as a player. And at the end of the day, I got probably the rub of the green there, but I was quite happy going forward, and I took my chances. I worked it out, and I was quite happy with the way things panned out.
All right.
How was your conversation like with Rickelton? Obviously an experienced guy. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I've batted with Russ a couple of times now. Like I say, he's very experienced. He knows exactly what's happening. So it's quite a calming effect. I knew that I got off to the flyer. I knew that the kind of way he would play, he would back me, support my decisions, and he was also he was very supportive in what I was trying to do. I think together we made good calculated decisions in what we were trying to achieve, and it's nice having an experienced campaign out there with you.
What was the difference between the first game for you guys tonight? What clicked in the team?
Finally our batting clicked, I guess, but I think we assessed conditions a lot better. Going into the game, obviously 400 runs scored in the game before, and we looked at the average score at PAL is about 150 to 160, so we weren't busting to get 200. We were actually targeting 160. So it played into our hands. We gave ourselves a bit of time to adjust to the wickets, and halfway through we looked to get 180. And like I said, we just didn't lose wickets compared to the first game. So we assessed the conditions well, and obviously Dan Christian coming in at the end really took the game away from them. But I think probably the difference is now that we understood the conditions a lot better.
You hit quite a few long balls. Is that your national game to start off, and then
Yeah, to be honest, I'm still actually trying to figure out my natural game. I like to oppose myself. I like to kind of get into the bowlers. I look to hit the long balls, but believe it or not, sometimes I don't think I can actually hit a six on some of these grounds. But like I say, I just do my best to get the timing right. I think I am quite a positive player. It is in my natural game. I like to score quickly. But yeah, like I said, today worked out for me very nicely, and I'll take it and run with it.
And just also a tournament like this, I mean, what does it mean to you as a young player to have a tournament like this?
No, obviously it's unbelievable. I mean, I was a bit nervous before the draft. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to get picked up, and to get picked up and to actually get the backing by the coaches and really go out there and pay them back in a way is really, really great. It's a great initiative, a great tournament for the young players to rub their shoulders with the older guys, with the Proteas coming back now, with the overseas players. I got to open the batting with Chris Gale last weekend, which is unbelievable. I mean, you never think that'll happen. So it can only learn. It can only make you better as a player, and I think that's what it's doing for all the youngsters in the tournament.
So now you went to St Stithians. Can you talk to me a little bit about obviously you're going to get one of your teammates coming back with Kagiso Rabada. What was it like to play with him at school level and etc.?
Playing with Cage, obviously, he's a bit of a character. We always knew he was too good for the level, but the funny thing is that he could never take wickets at school. He was too good. So we did used to give him a chirp, and it was fun. We had myself, KG, Marcus Ackerman, and Vian Mulder in the team. So we had quite a very good side, and we used to smoke a lot of teams. But with Cage coming in, all I can say about him is nothing's changed over his life. He's still the same person. He's a great guy. We get on very well, and it's just awesome to obviously see him grow, and hopefully I'm just trying to catch up to where he is in the world.
And just lastly, I know it would have been a brief time, but with Chris Gale, have you ever a conversation with him? What is sort of advice has he given you?
Yeah, actually, I chatted to Chris a bit. Obviously, the big man, he does what he needs to do, but I just asked him a couple of things on batting, kind of conditions, what he looks to do. And yeah, he told me a few things in the way I should maybe construct my innings, and it's not bad to start slow, and that you can always catch up, which I think what he does nowadays, and I think that's also what I try to emulate today. Take your time up front, and you can always catch up. So yeah, Chris was a nice, obviously a great person to talk to about that, because he's the best in the world, and opportunity to talk to him is unbelievable.
You mentioned batting with him. You mentioned batting with him and also playing around guys that play for the Proteas. Were you at first a bit starstruck, and how did you adapt to being in the setup with the guys?
I was a bit starstruck last season when I got picked in the Lions Ram Slam and we had our Proteas. Like I say, I remember standing out there on my debut. I think this is cool there, and I really enjoyed it. But over the time, you learn that they're just the same as you. They're trying to do what they can do, and you get used to him. A lot of the guys in our team are very nice guys. Chris is an awesome guy. Dan Christian's an awesome guy, and also serious players across the world like Dane and Simon, also very nice guys, and they make you feel at home and actually get used to being in their presence. And the nice thing is you get to tackle them with your skills and see what you can do better. So it was a bit upfront at first, but you get used to it, and it's a nice feeling to get used to.
Can we take the last question?
Okay, what areas have you worked on your batting compared to the last game? Because today you were like on fire.
Today, well, looking at the last game, I was moving quite a lot at the crease. We really focus on just trying to stand still, and if I am going to move, I'm going to move towards the ball. So I think the difference was today I stood a lot more still. I stood still, and if I was moving, I was actually trying to get my head into the ball a lot more. And I just didn't look to overhit it. I don't think I forced a lot today, where perhaps in the last game I was a bit forceful.
Last question.
How disappointed are you that you never got your injury?
I never got mine.
Your injury?
Looking at it now, yeah, it would have been nice to get, but I mean, in the moment there, the way we were going, I was thinking, just if it's going to happen, it's going to happen the same way I'm playing. I'm not going to change anything, and obviously it just wasn't meant for today. But I mean, I'm just happy that I can contribute to the team and get the Jersey Stars off the ground.
Thank you.
Fantastic.